ma'am. I have another question.
Yeah.
I was gonna hire Williams and Michael, and I was gonna go Tuesday.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You don't think you could set it up for Tuesday? Because my brother's he's in the army. He's
You
trying
want
to
to call him and
he's
find
trying to
out?
change my
You
life.
should definitely hire that. I'm sure they're a lot better than I am.
Yeah.
He usually he told me he's gonna call me. I can call him right now.
Yeah,
though.
but not up here. Just walk outside and do
Walk
it, and then
back
come back
outside?
and find me.
Oh.
Yes. All
I
right.
strongly encourage that, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Mauer.
Judge, he wants to hire a lawyer that they found online, Mr. Dismissal.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Over 99% DWI cases resolved without trial, which he wants to hire this lawyer. I am perfectly happy if he wants to hire some judge. I'm sure this lawyer is much more
John
qualified than I am.
Vargas? Okay. Miss Ferguson?
So there were some file issues upstairs in the DA's office. They found my other file I'm conferring. But
Vargas, come forward.
I was going to see if we could recall it for tomorrow. I can't come back this afternoon. I have to pick Rachel up at the airport.
Oh, how's Rachel doing?
Great. She's going on spring break, so she's going to swing by, pick up money, and go on spring break.
Yeah, I'm just springing by to pick up money.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, she's doing well though. Straight A's.
Oh, that is
She
awesome.
doesn't get it from me.
Oh, to be young and free again, right?
Yeah,
Just coming by to pick up money.
that's about
But
it.
usually they don't say they're
She doesn't put it
coming by.
that way.
No, it's like, hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah, just want to see you because I love you.
Yeah. All right, so do you want this recalled for tomorrow?
If we could, Judge, just so they can find the file.
Okay. All right, we're going to recall it for tomorrow. Once you sign the reset form, you excuse, and make sure you're on time tomorrow, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I have another question.
Yeah.
I was gonna hire Williams and Michael, and I was gonna go Tuesday.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You don't think you could set it up for Tuesday? Because my brother's he's in the army. He's trying to change my life. You know.
Okay, so when are you asking for it to be set?
If you could try to set it for Tuesday, so he could do the approval thing, and then at least drop.
Wait, set your case for Tuesday?
I mean,
What Tuesday is he talking about? Tomorrow Tuesday or next week Tuesday?
I would have to call him. He had told me after I got out of court, call him and then tell Stephanie that I was gonna hire Williams and Michael. So that way,
Wait, you want to call him and find out?
You should definitely hire that. I'm sure they're a lot better than I am.
Yeah.
he usually he told me he's gonna call me. I can call him right now.
Yeah,
though.
but not up here. Just walk outside and do
Walk
it, and then
back
come back
outside?
and find me.
Yes. All
I
right.
strongly encourage that, Judge.
Okay. Who's next?
I'm ready to get on Mr. Harkins whenever the court
But
is.
Sean, that happens when you're having hot flashes. All right, who are you with,
Mr.
Mr.?
Vargas, the one from earlier, Judge, the one who wanted to hire a pre-world lawyer.
All right, Mr. Mr. Vargas? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. My brother, he's in Georgia right now, and he's not gonna be back here till Friday, right? But he could do it over the phone, but he don't want.
Now, here's the thing. What are you asking for?
Because the lawyer, he said that I could do like a loan payment plan.
Okay, what is he asking for, Mr. Mauer?
Judge, he wants to hire a lawyer that they found online, Mr. Dismissal.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Over 99% DWI cases resolved without trial, which my interpretation means pled, but be that as it may. He wants to hire this lawyer. I am perfectly happy if he wants to hire some judge. I'm sure this lawyer is much more qualified than I am.
Okay. Miss Ferguson, recall this in 2 weeks, and that attorney needs to be here.
He will. Thank you so much. April
We'll
13th,
see you back on April 13th.
and I'll be here on time.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Once
thank
you
you so
have the
much.
reset form, you excuse.
Don't leave that. I'll get you to sign something. You get Mr. Dismissal a copy.
Oh, it is. You know what? Anybody,
I was looking for.
yes. Anytime you have an attorney who
See? Hey, we got a new advertising stick.
advertised and says dismissal. Yeah.
Closer.
Yeah. But here's the thing, you can say you have 100% dismissal rate if every case has been dismissed, but normally that's when you've only had two. Thank you. Hi. John Vargas, have you hired an attorney?
Yes.
All right, who's that attorney
William,
that's helping us?
Susan,
Susan Williams.
works with the Williams Association.
All right, we'll figure out who. Does anybody know somebody named Susan? Defense attorneys? But power to the people. All right, Natasha. All right, who's next?
John Vargas again, reapproaching, 5 at the bottom.
John Vargas. All right.
And we have conferred, the state says that all discovery is uploaded. I'm gonna have to check with the office to see, to make sure that we have access to everything.
All right, State, were you able to tender an offer or no?
Judge,
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I send it off, Judge.
All right. Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in 30 days, May 14th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why was it set on the painting? Or it shows on our system that it was
Hello?
not.
Morning, Judge.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, we are missing the primary dash cam of the stop that is detrimental to this case. I did file a motion to suppress, but it will be determining if I urge it or not after I can actually see that video.
All right, where's the dash cam video on this? Okay. All right, Norma, you all will need to confer off docket, but set this for a motion to suppress in 30 days. And if it's not going to be a motion to suppress, let us know.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, John Vargas.
Morning.
Good morning. Why were you late for court?
I was in meeting.
We are scheduled for 10:30, Judge.
10:30?
Yes, Judge.
You're right, for the
Motion to suppress, and we're ready.
I was here 15 minutes early this time. Yeah, I was scared. I told him.
Okay,
Like,
no, that's good. I'm telling you, nothing gets placed in the system until I speak with people.
man.
All right, so State, on the motion to suppress,
Yes, sir.
are y'all ready on the motion to suppress?
We have our 2 officers back there. We're ready to go.
All right.
Did you catch that? The judge isn't impressed by flashy marketing. A law firm's advertisement might sound incredible, but courtroom decisions are based on evidence and legal arguments, not slogans. It's a subtle reminder that bold claims don't automatically translate into courtroom success.
May I proceed, Judge?
Yes.
Judge,
Excuse me, it's her motion to suppress, so.
I'll reserve for the state. I wanted to make sure she knew she was excused.
All right, you may proceed.
Thank you.
Judge, basically this breaks down to Officer Torres has observed not 1, not 2, but 3 different violations. He observed a violation of Texas Transportation Code 545.256, which I've made a list, and if I may provide that law to the court.
Oh, I'm aware of the law.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure.
Which basically says an operator emerging from an alleyway, driveway, or business or building in a business or residence district shall stop the vehicle before moving on a sidewalk or sidewalk area extending across an alley or driveway, yield the right-of-way to a pedestrian to avoid collision, and on entering the driveway, yield the right-of-way to an approaching vehicle. Further, there was a violation of Texas Transportation Code 545.101, turning at an intersection. Slow down. I am so sorry.
All right, if you'll just quote the
As
code
well as,
section, I'm sure the defense is aware of the code section,
of
so
course.
you don't need to read the entirety unless you want to.
No, Judge, for expediency, I will break it down a little bit. And there was also a violation of Texas Transportation Code 547.613, which is restriction on windows, which is basically a violation of the air freshener. Judge, the officer has testified, and I have no reason to find her not credible, that she observed these violations, that she began to follow the vehicle, and then she performed a traffic stop based on these violations. Upon her approach, that we can see on the dash camera, the vehicle door was open. She smelled the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. That odor of marijuana, which she is trained to identify, gives her probable cause that contraband may be within the vehicle. And under the automobile exception, she is allowed to search that vehicle while having probable cause. Because of that, Judge, there is no violation of 3823 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. There is no legal activity on behalf of the state or its agents. Because of this, there is no reason to suppress any of the evidence that was seized by these officers during this traffic stop. Because of that, Judge, we respect the request that you deny the defense's motion to suppress.
All right, defense?
Yes, Judge. Officer Terrazas tells my client, and I understand this video does not have the sound, but she did testify that she only told my client that he was being pulled over for the obstructed view. You can see in Defense Exhibit 1, one single air freshener is not an obstructed view. That is not sufficient probable cause for the stop. These other two alleged traffic violations, she says, happened prior to the video. If she would have started her lights, her camera, it would have backtracked to show those. There is zero evidence that those actually happened. And the reason why, I mean, she contradicted herself on the stand as well, so I think that that affects her credibility. And I don't think we should be just taking an officer's word that these additional traffic stops or traffic violations happened when she's not giving that information to my client at the scene. She says repeatedly on the scene that the reason for the stop is this obstructed view, and it is one single air freshener. I believe this was a stop that she was targeting my client, and there was zero reason for the stop. And I understand the state is arguing the smell of marijuana. However, she testified that she only smelled marijuana when she went to already search the vehicle. She's not using smell of marijuana as her probable cause to search the vehicle. They had already arrested my client at that point, and they are searching the vehicle incident to arrest. It is not, the smell of marijuana was not the reason for the search. She did not smell it until she already was going to search. And based on this reason for the stop, if they wouldn't have stopped, then they would have never gotten to the smell of the marijuana anyways. I don't believe that these other two traffic violations occurred. I don't think we should be taking her word for it. And the one single air freshener is significantly not enough probable cause for a traffic stop. And we'd ask that you grant the motion.
Here's the defense's biggest argument. If the initial traffic stop wasn't legally justified, everything that happened afterward could be challenged. Lawyers call this the fruit of the poisonous tree principle, when evidence obtained after an unlawful stop may be excluded. The judge now has to decide whether the officer's testimony is enough to justify what happened.
Then I will have my ruling for both parties this afternoon.
Okay, Judge. And are you requesting our presence this afternoon?
Yes.
I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock.
Okay. All right, go to your appointment.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, John Vargas. Court is calling 2026 CR 002183 State versus John Manuel Vargas. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Ready for the statement.
Marissa Giovanco for Mr. Vargas.
All right. So we're here for ruling on the motion to suppress. This is what I'm going to say to parties. Number one, I realize that in the law, you're not allowed to have an air freshener hanging from your rearview mirror. Whether I agree with that or not, doesn't matter, because the law is the law and I'm always going to follow the law. So I understand that that officer is saying that she pulled you over because of that. And then I believe there was a turn without signaling, then not turning in the lane that's closest to when you turn. Guess what? I'm gonna follow the law. Sometimes when you need to turn it in the lane closest to you is not the safest lane, because there's flooding right now in San Antonio, where I would not advise you turning in the lane that's closest to you, but the law is the law. So, in reviewing the video, in the video, it shows that you're pulled over at a gas station. You're next to the pumps. You're out of the vehicle. It appears from looking at the vehicle that you're actually going towards the pumps. The passenger is out of vehicle. It appears that the passenger is walking towards the convenience store / where you pay for gas. Then you have the officer, and the officer states that the reason she pulled you over was for the air freshener that was hanging at the rearview mirror. Then they take you out of the vehicle, they pat you down, they say you have a pocket knife, and they say you have a Xanax. The question was asked whether or not you are allowed to have Xanax without a prescription. There was no follow-up question on whether you had a prescription for Xanax or not. No, if you had a prescription for Xanax. Then the officer testified that after the arrest, and this, I'm just going by the way questions were asked and answered, that she smelled the marijuana after the arrest, not before the arrest. So the court is going to grant the motion to suppress. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Judge.
All right, thank you.